was Philly here, and welcome to the 5th stage of this year's Le Tour de France, the Field Away. And guys, you are in for a treat. Today's stage is a cobblestone stage. It is from Ypres to Arnberg Port to Hainaut. We are gonna have 9 cobblestone sections. These 9 cobblestone sections are tough. They are Paris-Roubaix caliber. So today, look out for Fabien Cancellara, Sepp Van Marke, and Tony Gallopin. The reason I have Tony Gallopin on here is because he is wearing the yellow jersey. It's giving wings. We all know that the yellow jersey is known for giving wings. You can do much more when you're in this jersey. The reason I have Fabien Cancellara as my main favorite is because he is currently in top 5. He only needs to take 1 second on Tony Gallopin to get the jersey. But guys, you are in for a treat. Go get your popcorn. Go get some sort of liquid. I said a beer or something like that in the last episode. Go get that because you're in for a treat. Today's stage is gonna be good. Welcome to the first images of the 5th stage. Just as stage 2, we're starting with pre-live images. We started off in Ypres with beautiful conditions. Delaplace and Marcel Seeberg were the first guys to attack. Quite surprised that Lotto Belisol decided to attack with Seeberg. Cannondale, Belkin and Drake weren't too happy about that and decided we have to pace them down. But some riders thought they missed out on the breakaway, so Hirata, Tom Dumoulin and company decided to attack away. So the status on the road were we had 3 groups out there. In the front we had Delaplace, Seeberg and company. In the between those we had Hirata and Tom Dumoulin and company, and then we had the main peloton. Soon after that, the breakaways got caught, and Simon Yates and Ramos Navadaskis decided to attack away, and they got 1 minute and 24 seconds. Mollard decided that he had missed out and wanted to try follow up as well. But this high pace in the peloton caused some of the riders to be quite nervous, and we saw that Marcus Burkhardt was on the ground. They come up to the first and only intermediate sprint of the day, which Ramos Navadaskis took from the break, but John Degenkolb and Peter Sagan caught the other breakaways and got 2nd and 3rd in that sprint. Then we only had Navadaskis on the road, or in the front of the road, so Martin Elmiger and Vachon decided to attack away, and they caught up to each other. So, it took us 80 kilometers to have a final breakaway on the route, and that group was Matthew Heyman, Martin Elmiger, Ramos Navadaskis, and Florian Vachon. They had 3 minutes and 44 seconds. We came up to the first pavé of the day. It's a 3-star pavé, and it caused a lot of panic, because Mikhail Kwiatkowski had a flat, and good for him, he did not go out of the peloton, so no reason to worry for Mega Pharma Quickstep. He was totally safe. But we're now into the live images of today's stage, and this stage has lived up to every expectation it's had so far. I had to have 2 pages of notes just for this stage. It's been insane, and I can't wait to see the final 60 kilometers of this stage. It's gonna be a lot of fun to see what they're gonna happen. We are soon coming up to the second pavé of the day, but before that, guys, we're gonna take a quick commercial break.
Hello everybody, my name is Fayeska Jan. I am a YouTuber who is doing pro cycling in 2014. Wait, do you also feel the ground shaking? It's been a week. Best subscribe to my channel if you like it. Bye guys.
Welcome back from the commercial break. We are on to the next pavé section, and let's check how many stars this section is. This section is I can't actually see that. I'm sorry. I believe this is a 4-star section. It is a 4-star section. It's quite long, so watch out. You better have your leaders towards the front. Oh, there's a big crash in the peloton. Mornard is down, and Simon Yates is down. Simon Yates from the breakaway down. So both Mornard and Simon Yates are down. But good news for both teams are that they're still in the peloton. They managed to get back on the wheels before the peloton passed on them. But this is what today's stage is going to do. It's going to create a lot of nervosity. I can't even say that word, guys. I'm sorry. It's taking its tear on me. Even I am tired from doing all the notes and watching the stage. This stage has been so awesome to watch so far, and it's only getting better. Just watch out for when the big gun starts to attack. And good news for you are, the final 40 kilometers will be live televised to you without any commercial breaks or anything. So you are in for a treat, guys. Better make sure you have your popcorns ready. In the front, Greipel is driving away. Greipel and Bodden are creating a gap, but we see gaps in the peloton. You better make sure you're near the front. Gallopin gets to the front, and he survives safely. But we see that now gaps are starting to be created, and if you're not placed well, you're going to be in trouble. If you hadn't gotten water at this point, you should think about doing it right now. You're gonna get a little section, we can get it in a second after this next pavé section, but after that, you're gonna be in trouble. We see that multiple leaders are falling behind already, and here we go in the next section. In the front, we have Benatti sitting up here in front of Gallopin, the leader's jersey. Nicholas Rhodes is also sitting pretty well, but in the front, It's Cannondale and Trek Factory Racing setting the pace. Looks like Fabian Cancellara and Peter Sagan has got to be feeling well today. In the front, once again, Sabatini and Greipel goes. Greipel is a workhorse. In the front, though, it looks like they have dropped Navadaskas and Vachon. Navadaskas has been out there for a while, and he's been dropped. He's tapped for energy. Vachon is dropped. Heyman and Elminger all alone in the front. Can they do it? Elminger is the Switch champion. I believe I have faith in him. But the yellow jersey. Oh, it's been a cut. We have a break. We have Echelons now. Echelons are starting to appear, and we see that the main favorites have been dropped. Galopin is still in the front. Sepp van Mark is still up here. Cancellara is still up here. Bernati's up here. But watch out for some of the groups. Oh, we see that Astana is setting the pace. They're working for Louis Wester, it seems like. He might have a good day, though. But look out for the main GC contenders. We see that, Viti has a puncture. Viti has a puncture. That's going to hurt the chances of Alejandro Valverde later on. If he's still in this group, he needs all the help he can get. But look at the Echelons already. You got to be placed near the front. If you're not placed near the front, you're going to be in trouble. But we see all the teams trying to get to that front. They really want to do that. But this is the only chance you can really get water. Now again, I believe this is a 5-star section, guys, so you better watch out now. We're gonna be Echelons. Sagan is nicely placed, he's not using any energy. Viviani setting the pace in front, Bagas also in the front. Oh, there's an Echelon, and Froome catches onto it. Froome is on the Echelon, we see the Contador has been distanced, and Froome is gaining time on the other competitors. Other teams have to get near the front now. They gotta be aware of what's happening currently. If teams doesn't react, Froome will get time on the other competitors. Froome managed to get in the Echelon up here. Froome and Isla sitting up here very nicely. Against Vogt is also up here. Guys are being dropped. Guys are definitely being dropped. And if they don't start working that together now, they're going to be in trouble. Oh, we see that Benatti is going back. Benatti is going back to the main group to help them with pacing. They need all the help they can get. This could be Contador losing the Tour de France right here on the cobblestone stage, the Ypres stage. I said this stage was going to be devastating for some riders. And it's looking like Contador is going to lose a lot of time. He just can't follow the pace. Meanwhile, in the front, Froome is getting a free ride. But no, Froome looks to be dead. In the front, though, what is happening? We still see Cancellara and Marco going. Gregory Rice is helping him. On the left side, Sabatini. Mercado's moving up. This pace is crazy. You have to pay attention to everything going on currently. But Nati's setting the high pace, though. He wants to catch Froome. Froome is up here, though. Froome has been left alone. Bernhard Eisler is going back to help him. And they have company of Adam Hatz and other guys. Oh, it looks like he's been caught now. But where is Contador? Contador is losing energy. Contador is falling behind now. He doesn't look too comfortable on these cobblestones, and his own teammates are leaving him behind in the front now. Bernardi has been told to slow down and just wait. But meanwhile, in the front, it looks like the breakaway still has a 2-minute gap down to the favorites group, containing the yellow jersey, Cancellara from Marque, and so on. Oh, what's happening now, though? Is there another break here? Oh, it looks like we have an E4 now. We have a favorites group again. But some guys have been dropped. And we see that a bunch of people are setting the pace. After this stage, we'll be able to see who has been dropped, who is going to be looking out, though. We don't see Valverde in this group. Nibali and Valverde seems to have been dropped so far. It seems like neither Nibali or Valverde is in this group. And multiple teams are having to be wary about this, because some teams now will set the pace. They will try to set the pace for other teams. But can they succeed? Because it's going to be really tough. Meanwhile, fighting for the stage, Van Marke goes in the front. Sagan is quick to fall. Cancellara is on his wheel as well. This looks like these three guys will compete for the stage victory today. Where is Tony Galopin? Tony Galopin is not able to react. And this might be the yellow jersey going away from him. This might be the way he's going to lose the yellow jersey this year. I just don't believe he's going to be able to keep it. Meanwhile, what's happening in the front with the breakaway? Martin Elminger and Heyman are still waiting together. Sagan has left Cancellara and Van Marke behind. And with 10 kilometers to go, Sagan has left them behind. Van Marke is getting left behind. What's going on, though? Greipel is working. Greipel and Lars back are working for Tony Galopin, but it's quite tough for them. Meanwhile, the entire Cannondale team is down here. And we see that Benati's trying to work on them, though. Benati's trying to work up and catch up. They want to see if they can create a big time gap. Let's see if we can get an overview where the big guys are. Nibali is behind. Valverde is in the front group, though. Valverde is still in the front group, which is good news for him. Who else is behind? Mollema is in this group. It looks like Costa has been dropped. Costa and Nibali are the two guys taking a big hit in this stage. Looks like those two guys will be the two guys taking the biggest hit after today's stage. But there are going to be riders feeling this tomorrow. Tomorrow, there'll be guys feeling this. In the front, though, what's going on? Heyman has left Elminger behind. Cancellara, Sagan are going. Elminger's trying to catch onto the wheel, but he can't. And 4 kilometers to go. Is Heyman going to take the victory away from Sagan and Cancellara? They're both working together to try and get up there. This could be Sagan taking the green jersey and Cancellara taking the yellow jersey. So Cancellara is going to take the yellow jersey from this, I believe. This is going to be a big victory for the Swiss machine, Spartacus. It's going to be good for him. Meanwhile, down the peloton, we see that there is collection now. now, Nibali and Rui Costa are not losing any time, it seems. In the front, though, they're all starting to sprint for Tony Gallopin. He's trying to fight for their place. Oh, I'm sorry, but we have to go back. Okay, in the front, though, Matthew Heyman wins the stage. A victory for Orica Greenish. Sagan in second place, Cancellara and Market down there. But we have to go back to the favorite group. It's important to see where some of the riders are placed at. Benatti has left the front group again, and he's going to go for a top 10 finish, it looks like. I can't see. Is Nibali back? Yes, Nibali's back. And it looks like no time gaps in today's stage. Quite surprisingly, we won't see any time gaps. That is a big surprise. We expected a lot more from this stage GC-wise, but I guess we just won't see it. But Matthew Heyman takes the stage in big fashion. Congratulations to him. Really deserved victory, I gotta say. And it looks like we might actually have some time gaps in the end. It looks like we might have had some time gaps in the end. That could be quite surprising to see on the podium. We'll try to take a look at the results after the stage. But guys, I'll see you guys on the podium. The big surprise of the day is that Matthew Heyman wins the stage in front of Sagan, Vermarge, Cancellara and Elminger. But this should mean that Cancellara takes the yellow jersey, I believe. And Sagan is going to be wearing the green jersey. And this is I believe this is the third time that Sagan gets second place. I mean, what is going on? This man just can't win. And yes, Cancellara takes the yellow jersey with a minute down to Gallopin. And Sagan is in third place. Cancellara could keep this jersey for a while now, and I believe this is a big relief for Spartacus and the rest of Track Factory Racing. They haven't been having much success since Andy Slick and Fabian Cancellara and Frank Slick joined their team. But Tony Gallopin in second place, I believe he can be proud about that. And yes, Sagan is taking the yellow points classification from Mark Cavendish. It's going to be a good battle this year. Peter Sagan is going to dominate these sprint stage, or these Healy Classic stages. Meanwhile, Mark Cavendish is going to do his best to win every single sprint stage. But what a stage, guys. This fifth stage was hyped up before the stage, during the stage, and even after the stage, I'm still hyped up. What a stage, but I have to take a look at the overall time gaps to see if there are any decent time gaps. Peter Sagan has a 4-minute gap in the overall young guys classification down to Mikhail Kwiatkowski, but I don't think he'll be able to keep this one once the mountains come. Overall team classification goes to Lotto Belsol once again. It's going to be a good fight for this one this year. Let's take a look though. We're going to see the newspaper. We're going to see Cyanide Sports saying, Heyman is today's winner. But I'm more concerned about the time gaps in the end. Did we see any time gaps? No, I don't believe so. I do not believe so. We see that Contador and Tossat. Oh, I'm looking for Contador and Froome. Contador come in 4 minutes 17 seconds behind, where it was Froome in the end. Jürgen van den Broek coming in same time. Chris Froome coming in the same time. So no, actually in the overall GC between the GC contenders, there were no time gaps from what I could see. I didn't see a single guy losing that much time that was worth it. Maybe Thibaut Pinot losing the white jersey there, but it wasn't expected of him to keep it. Let's take a look. Talansky lost time. Chris Horner lost time. Jürgen Rollins, yeah. It did look like all the GC contenders finished with the same time. But guys, I'll see you on the podium to do some pre-stage recovery. What a stage. I'm not sure you can see it, but I'm actually sweating right now. I mean, commentating that finish was insane. I thought Peter Sagan had it, but Heyman won it. And we saw in the GC group, we thought there'd be gaps. It looked like Nibali were going to get dropped, Rui Costa were going to get dropped. But no, they came back in the end. And what a stage. I mean, some of these guys must be tired. And I'd like to make a small correction. I said that Sagan had gotten 2 second places or 3 second places. He actually had 4 second places. I mean, that's crazy. Out of 5 stages, he's got 4 second places. This man just can't win. It's like he's wearing the Oval Champions jersey. You know it's a curse when you're wearing the Oval Champions jersey? And it looks like he's wearing this rainbow jersey, but no. 5 stages, 4 second places, this man is just unlucky. When is it his time to win? But shortly after the stage, I managed to talk with Matt White from Orica. I'm sure this will be on the backstage pass.
What a win by the old man Matthew Heyman. This just shows his class and leadership. Look forward for the young guys like Clarkey and Matthews to thrive in this win. In the coming up stages, we also got Giro in for the heels. This is an up and coming squad. We're on the right track to where we want to be in the future, guys. So keep up with Orica Greenwich. We're going to be building this team for the next couple years.
Oh my god, his excitement. I mean, I follow that excitement. It wasn't intended to Heyman to win this stage. Who would have predicted to Heyman to win a cobblestone stage? And it didn't look too good for him, but I think this hectic stage really suited him, and I gotta give it to him. Congratulations, Orica, you deserve this victory. But guys, thank you guys for watching this episode. Please come back tomorrow for another exciting sprint stage, or it might even be a breakaway victory. We'll see some guys being tired after this tough cobblestone classics. But guys, please leave a like, please leave a comment, and I'll see you guys later.